Hi, I'm Valerie Aston from Start Business in France, and in this video I'm going to show you what the forum looks like and the type of questions that are covered there. So you can join the forum where I'll be answering all your business questions, whether it's taxes, setup, growing up, admin papers, whatever. Along the year you can ask any questions which are relating to your activity. So when we go on questions, you basically are going to ask your questions, and there's a few categories which I do get often. So when you post a question, you have the option to actually post it in one of those sections. So for instance, auto-entrepreneur, micro-entrepreneur, the French incorporated businesses, which are EURL, SARL, SASU, more about legal structures, the business registration, social and financial help, healthcare and carte vitale, Gites Chambres, and general business. So when you ask a question, you just click on ask a question and you choose the section which you think your question relates to. If you're not sure, just type general business. It doesn't matter so much. It does help if you do a research. For instance, let's say I have a question about an incorporated business. You'd give a title to your question which is going to summarize the topic that you want to cover, and then you just give me details about your situation and ask your questions and click on post this question. And basically, once you're there, you can see the questions that are still open. We're starting discussing. I've answered back. The forum member might have more things that they want to be clarified. And the yellow part is new questions that are being posted. So to give you an idea of the type of questions we're covering within the forum, for instance, at the minute, we have someone who has a question about service à la personne. The customer, this person gives private English lessons, and one of the customer is asking them to have service à la personne in order to be able to have a tax deduction tax credit. So we're going through this in detail. We have somebody else at the moment selling their business. So this person has a pilot, a yoga studio, and she's selling the property and the business, and she has questions about how to value this business, and does she have to split up the business and the property itself. And for instance, we have another person who has questions about the exchange rate for their cotizations. So this is someone, for instance, who is invoicing customers in the UK, and this person is wondering which exchange rate to use for their invoicing. So as you can see, it's very broad. Here we have another person. It's a director of a company that's outside of the EU, wondering how to declare their income. Or do they have to move that business which is abroad? Do they have to come to bring it to France? So it's very broad. Really, the idea is that it can cover somebody who's a beginner in the French system, somebody who's had a business for a few years, or somebody who's developing the business. Is very broad. The idea is you join in order to have some reliable answers, and I also refer you to some extra reliable resources if you need to do extra resources, researches. So the idea, the forum, you join for a full year. It costs €120 for a full year, and you can ask as many questions as you like. So basically, you get all your business question answers for the equivalent of a coffee per week. So if you want to join, you go back on the homepage, and here you have I'm logged in, so it doesn't show here, but you have become a member or join the forum. You can click here. You're going to have to pay with PayPal or your credit card, and you will receive an email with your personal details to log in, and from then you can ask all your questions for a full year. So I hope that was useful. I look forward to be helping you via the forum. À bientôt.